Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Well, let me resubscribe now. Here we go. Okay. Sheesh.
Aw. I'm sorry it stopped you last time.
It's okay. We just happened to go live at a bad time, I guess.
Thank you for the sub.
You are welcome. It's been 15 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's significant.
It really
It's a
truly is.
significant amount of time, yeah.
Hey, Kagami, how you doing?
Hey, Kagami. How's it going? How you liking being an adult?
Hi, Sil.
Hi, Sil. Is she at your house?
I think she's still doing her 12-hour stream.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What is
Yeah.
that? It's like a Pokemon thing, right?
Yeah.
What is that? What is
So-
Nuzlocke?
Okay, I don't know all the details. I'd have to be refreshed, but basically it's like a challenge run. It
Right.
might be randomized. I'm not sure. That might be optional whether it's randomized or not. But basically how it works is you catch one Pokemon from each area, I think. And if that Pokemon gets knocked out, you have to release it. Basically, it's like if it gets knocked out, it dies. I know that's like a big part of it. So like a lot of people get attached to certain Pokemon and then end up losing them. And yeah, it can be pretty interesting.
Why would you get attached? If
Because
you know. Hey, Henshin. Hey, Magna.
hey, Magna, hey, Henshin. I mean, the same reason you'd get attached to anything, even though you know it's going to die one day.
No. No way. Not me. I don't let the things I love die. Try it. Try it right now. Try dying. See what fucking happens. Didn't work, did it? I know you're alive. Don't fuck with me.
Of course I am. I didn't even try. What are you talking about? I just had nothing to say.
Hmm. So, what's a Nuzlocke?
No clue. Maybe that's the name of the person who came up with it.
Oh, maybe. I was thinking it was like a Pokemon. Like a shitty
No.
Pokemon
Not that I'm
that you
aware of.
do a challenge run with. You know, like playing Dark Souls with no weapons or like a broken short sword or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing an all Beedrill run or something. I named a Pokemon and they died. Oh. What name did you pick? I read a story about someone who named all their Pokemon after drugs.
Oh god.
Sounds about right.
I haven't beat a Pokemon game without being hit. That sounds like a lot of very early game grinding to pull that off.
Yeah. Named it Skittles. Let's see. Shouldn't have done that. All the other Pokemon want it. Eat them up.
I guess you could say that it tasted the Rainbow Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, that's a little Viking Afterlife joke for you Norse heads out there. Haha.
Oh, yo, all you Norse heads. Thor squad, rise up. Let's go. Cocaine, I choose you. Yeah.
Thank you for
Matthew's
those.
water
Oh god.
gun. You're welcome. Problem is when meth evolves, as it often does. You don't want that. I tell a gross story about drugs.
I don't know.
All right. You know what? I'll err on the side of caution. And not do it. Not that it's really, it's like a PSA almost, like an anti-drug PSA, but it's like it's like a medically gross story, but I just don't
Right,
wanna deal with
right.
that. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put everybody through that. Hold B to stop weed from evolving. Is it hold B or tap B? God, I haven't played
I think
a
it's
Pokemon
hold.
game in forever.
And it has been a while.
It's been a
Hey,
while.
Mart. Hey. Thank you for the
going,
raid.
How you doing?
How'd the stream go? Gotta say, it's a day 524, and I still feel like a terrible person for not watching one of Mark's streams yet, despite the fact that Mark is cool and talented.
Okay, I haven't watched one of Mark's streams yet, but I think I've seen that Mark does like costumes and shit.
Yes.
Is that accurate?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And does a really good job at it.
Yes.
I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Laser Dragonfire. Went okay.
Hey,
Mario
how
Karted
you
with a
doing?
friend.
Ooh, awesome.
Didn't get better than that. Who's Mark? Mark is
Two
the
messages
person who
above
just
you.
rated.
Yep.
There's 2 messages above you, and it is the individual that we are discussing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do
Booyah.
you say we
Astonishing.
start some dang demons' souls?
Hell yeah.
How are we both? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Jay?
I'm doing quite well.
Oh, hi,
For the
Mark.
first time. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm very busy. Is how I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
the first time since being allowed to exercise again, I hit my step count goal.
Awesome.
I walked,
Nice.
walked 5 miles. So good.
Never get tired of that reference. Good. I'm sure you get it a lot.
Yeah, you must. The streets of Adal have been so cold lately. Oh no. Oh no. I did not hit him. I did not. Yeah.
So good.
I literally just said that before we started streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Venny
thank
drew
you so
them
much. I did.
and animated them and drew them and animated them in like, I would say, is there negative time? It was very. Weapon broke!
Weapon broke. Weapon broke. This
You've
was
never
unexpected.
repaired this. You've
That's
never repaired this.
incorrect. I repaired it once when I bought it, which doesn't do much good.
Mm-mm. Oh, hit mark. Shit. That's a different movie
Wow,
right there.
that really is. You
It's simple. In trade
repair.
with your soul.
I'm broke.
No interest, eh?
You're
I can
so
tell.
broke. But yeah, laser. These are great, and I love them. I think they're so well done,
It's
except for the fact that I don't
simple
have an
trade, you're
arm.
so-
But that's gonna be fixed one day.
Yeah,
But-
well, it's not important right now.
No, it's not. It's not an issue right now. There was. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for the
Business.
follow.
There is one user. I'm gonna say user instead of view because motherfucker came in. This person had been like in our stream once, and in that time they were like really just pushy and needy and horrible. And
Uh-huh.
then they came back like 6 months later, and they were like,
Wait, where are you
"Hey,
going?
I just have to get this off my chest. I don't watch you because your avatars are too uncanny valley. All right."
It was
Just
so
had to tell you.
ridiculous.
It was so fucking stupid. I got
These-
so mad.
These cartoon avatars are too
Yeah.
uncanny valley.
The most cartoony avatars. Fuck off.
It was pretty
Eat
funny.
my butt. God, it was pretty funny. That's one of those things where it's like, I got mad for like a second, and then I just started laughing because it's so stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's not too much that
You come
most
back
people
alive.
could say,
And
you know, in the chat on a stream. Why are you fat rolling?
Then
Because
find key to life's
Mhm.
ether,
I took a ring off.
soul of the lost
Mm.
withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted
Withdrawn.
so the world might be mended.
Um,
So the world might be mended.
yeah, there's not too much that people could say, like in the chat, that would like hurt my feelings and stick with
Art
me.
thou done?
You know, it would have to be very specific or like very specific people, right?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker sure as shit wasn't one of them.
Nope.
And just like, God, it's so ridiculous. It's one of those things that like when you hear it, it just after your brain like translates it from the ridiculousness, and then you're just like, they're impossible to be offended. That's false. It's
Yeah,
just false.
exactly.
And the person who said it is clearly insane.
Yeah.
Hmm. They weren't even trying to start shit. They were just like stating an
that?
opinion, but like
Yeah.
an unnecessary, just horrible, just terribly wrong. Hey, Haven, you're watching
Hey,
French
Haven.
FIFA? Why are you
Huh.
doing that? I drink water like a J? Oh, you don't even know. Check this shit out.
A. Nice work.
I meant to turn my gain. I meant to turn my gain up. I turned it down.
Oh, well, we still heard some of it. Showed up on this stream. Well, I'm sorry to present French FIFA to you. Trust me, I have no control over the ads that show here. Because I don't run
Yeah.
ads manually. It's all on
No.
Twitch.
It's all on Twitch. The French scare you. They should. They're fucking scary.
We are in.
It's a much phlegmier language than I think people realize. It's portrayed as a very like soft kind of
Hello again.
romantic, like sensual language. It is not. That shit is like back of the throat.
You have a.
Here we go.
Hello and.
Yeah, it's just
You have a.
it's just real phlegmy.
Yep.
It's called the sexy language because it sounds like you're choking on a D.
Well,
True enough, Evan. True enough. What's sexier than that? Choking on 2? Yeah. That's about it. You only go up from there. Yep, the most romantic spot.
okay, no broken weapons this time.
Nope. This time. Damn it. So, like, does armor matter in this game? Like, are you gonna take way more damage now?
I don't know if I am or not. It's possible. I just want to be able to roll. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah, real talk.
I'm going to keep increasing my endurance stat, but
Yeah, totally. Is that one does it? No. Is there vigor in this one? Or vitality in this one?
its endurance affects the stamina, and it also affects quit burden.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wait, Dark Souls 1 was like that too, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, right.
You
Fun to talk to something. You are.
you are
what
fun
the
to talk
fuck?
to.
Yeah, I feel like every time I've talked to you, you've been fun to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know, I think
Handle
you
that.
can consider that a guarantee.
got that glitter dick guarantee right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
You know when you play your favorite game, Call of Duty, and
Are you talking to me specifically? Because if you are, I'm mad. Okay, good. I'm
No.
mad. All right, continue.
okay, yeah. When you play your favorite game, Call of Duty,
Uh,
and you're shooting all of the bros that you play with.
oh god.
Yeah, and afterward, like whoever wins or loses or whatever the fuck, they're like GG.
Mm-hmm.
That stands for glitter dick guarantee. I
Ah,
didn't know that.
I
Did ya?
didn't. I also didn't
Yeah.
know that I play Call of Duty with the bros.
Yeah, you play Call of Duty with bros.
There is one person that I call bro, and that is a woman named Lav.
Yep, that tracks.
Yep.
A woman named Lav. Not even your real ass brother. I've seen no. I haven't
sword
seen you
bounced
play
in
Call
his
of
helmet.
Duty. Hell yeah, dude. What have I seen you play? What game did I watch you
Okay.
play that one time?
When I was playing with Nora, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah.
that was a zombies mode in Call of Duty that he really wanted me to
It
play.
was Call of Duty. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
I was just
saw
gonna
how
say,
not great I did.
no, you were terrible. You were the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah,
And like, no
exactly.
offense, I don't think you take any.
No,
It's-
none. Like I'm not good at those games. It's just the way
You're
it
not.
is.
You're not good at them, and nor should you be. Like, you have no reason to be. You don't play them. Not even with the bros. There's this
Big night
damn, late
chocolate
night chocolate
cake.
cake.
Ooh, that sounds
Nice.
good.
There's that webtoon canvas server that I'm a part of now. It's pretty cool. Like that's where I met Kagami, for instance.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a overall it's a pretty good place. I've met a lot of cool people there. There are even a lot of trans people there, which is nice.
Nice. Cool.
Well, maybe not a lot, but like all several of the mods and stuff actually are. They're trans men,
What is wrong with this man?
and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And so it's pretty cool, and everyone's very respectful, and it's tight. Hey, Mage, how's it going?
Hey, mage. You are
And,
here.
but the only issue is, it's like the broiest because well, I don't even know. I don't even know because why. It, every time anybody speaks, it is preceded with like, bruh. And I'm just like, y'all gotta stop. You have to stop. Everybody has to stop. This sucks. They didn't stop, and that's fine. Like,
Of course
you
not.
know, it's all comical.
Don't ow.
Oh. Getting peppered.
Okay, you need to stop.
I do. Whoa. Wait. That table that you just knocked over, did the
Yeah.
stuff fall on the ground or did it like disappear?
I think it's on the
What
ground.
is that? What is that book? Is that a book? What is that?
Oh, yes, it is a book. Yeah.
What is that cover? I wish we could like
Looks like
get a
just
better.
a pattern. Yeah, I I threw away my telescope, so
I know. I was gonna ask you to use it, and then I was like, no. I already know it's gone. Just finished
Nice.
boyfriend dungeon, and as I being a dungeon crawler dating. Oh, as if being a dungeon crawler dating sim wasn't enough.
that's what
In the credits, you can play a rhythm
Looking at the
game.
chat.
Damn.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Death by chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this time, you guys are just gonna be run right past.
Mm-hmm. And then they will creep up behind you. And they will kill you. God, you can fall far in this game.
Ow. Really can.
And take an arrow, though.
Oh.
The only thing you know is that you're by. Hey. What else could you possibly need to know? Ugh. Damn.
Die. Okay, thank you.
Jeez.
Out of magic.
heal's pretty useful.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this heal a lot. Yeah, it's just kind of a pattern on the cover. Some scrolls.
It looks kind of like the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, you know what? It
symbol,
does.
doesn't it? That's weird.
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Warp slash! Warp slash!
Cool. Love Warp Slash.
Oh god.
Oh, two? Oh,
Two.
whoa, watch out! Benny!
Whoops!
Fuck.
I went too far.
You went way too far. I knew the instant that you rolled off of that ledge that you were way too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put the crackers away.
Yeah. That was cracker damage right there.
That was
Cracker damage.
Cracker damage.
Cracker death. But put it on the cracker counter. We have one of those, right?
Not anymore. Not after what
Yeah,
happened.
True. Not after the incident. The cracker incident.
Hmm.
Not as racially charged as it sounds. You're gonna die from
No.
dogs? You're gonna die from dogs.
No,
Don't you use that
maybe.
miracle. You died from dogs.
I didn't use the miracle though.
True. So you're in the clear.
Hmm.
You regain lost souls. Don't. So, like, are we operating under the assumption that these dogs are normal dogs who are just like trained
Possibly.
attack dogs?
Very possible.
So, like, okay. But these soldiers, whoa, that guy's freaking out. Damn, he did a lot of damage to you.
Why did he?
Oh, God!
Out of here! What the
What
hell?
the fuck?
Go away!
Why is everyone being crazy? No. Okay. So, these soldiers, they're not normal soldiers, right? They've like had their soul taken by demons,
Yes.
right?
Yes. As far as I know.
Right. As far as you know, they're fucking douchebags
Hmm.
who have no souls. Do you feel like... Oh my god. Do you feel like a normal attack dog who is just well trained, trained to attack, trained
This
to
is
kill?
okay. This is not a normal dog. You see its tusks.
I don't. I can't. Does it
Okay.
have tusks?
Yeah. Let's take a look again here.
Well, but okay. Well, so not like a normal dog, but like a
Oops.
a pet essentially. Like
Right. It could be.
whatever it is.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what my question is let's assume, that it's a normal dog with tusks. But like, do you think a normal dog would listen to a soulless husk of a trainer?
Well, I guess it
'cause I think
depends on
no.
if they were trained before they became a soulless husk. If they're going by scent, they're familiar with the scent of their owner, that's not going to change. Some I think that it definitely depends on the individual. I think that some dogs could probably tell the difference. A lot of them probably could, but not all of them. I think that there
Yeah.
are definitely some that would just be like, yeah, it smells like owner. I'm just going to keep doing what I've always done. But no, there are definitely animals in general that could tell a difference. I mean, there's animals that can tell much subtler differences than someone losing their soul. So,
Totally. Like just someone being afraid.
yeah, exactly.
Smell that fear.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% confident that if I were like a husk of myself, my dog would be like, no, fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
I don't know about these dogs though. I'm also not convinced that they're just normal dogs. I'm just,
No,
hypothetically.
especially not with the tusks.
No, the tusks are really very strange. Cats probably wouldn't care as long as you fed them. Yeah, those are cats though. That's why I specifically asked about dogs.
Yeah. Also, it depends on the cat, but a lot of cats are just like, feed me, I don't care.
Yeah. Feed me, give me everything I need, and clean up my shit, and we're good. Or don't, and I'll just shit on your stuff. That's cats. Dogs and cats have been known to sense ghosts or some kind of entity. But I could be wrong. Yeah, could you? You run in circles around this guy.
Do that.
Oh yeah, no, I know why you were doing it. I just was amused by it. Oh, do you not have it anymore? Do you not have your ball anymore?
Oh, the ball's
ball,
already at
right?
the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. You. No. Oh lord, there's no time. Oh, there's nowhere to run. Go through him. Go through him. Don't do it. Oh god. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Axe. Yeah, come on. Get closer.
Ow.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh.
Hey, you coming? God. Wait. Oh, he went up the stairs. I thought he went
Oops.
through. You got. Okay, well, all right. We'll call it a draw.
Yeah. Okay. You know what, Haven? You're right. I should try staying alive. I haven't given that one a shot yet.
Yeah, I like that. I like that song. It's good. Some Bee Gees. It's Bee Gees, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I better check. Yeah, it's Bee Gees. Nobody has any idea what I'm talking about. Oh, Haven knows. Alright.
Yep, there it is.
Well, Haley's kind of a bitch, which is why that's her nickname. Haley? Oh, bitch is her nickname? Damn.
Oh,
Harsh.
wow.
Meanwhile, Inara would take attention from anyone, so her nickname is Shameless Little Hussy. Inara definitely wouldn't care. Yeah? Sounds like. Why do you have so many essays? Oh my god. The crossbow! Oh. Did you mean to fire the crossbow? Point blank?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine. Like I just wasn't sure. Okay. All right. Fill it up. Let's take our time. Don't rush. Just kill these men. Did you just deflect that firebomb? What happened?
I'm not exactly
I don't know what it
sure.
looked like. Oh my god, they do so much damage to you.
I'm starting to think I shouldn't be here yet.
I'm kind of with you, yeah. Is it a coincidence that it's spooky month and Benny's dying so much? No. Well, actually, it's hard to say because last time we played this, it was also October. So
Yeah. Hard to say. But no, usually I'm invigorated from spookiness, so
yeah, I would say it's not spooky enough because, as we all know, the spookiest month is November.
yep. Absolutely. I'm glad you agree with me on that.
I'm 100% with you. October is basically still summer.
October is the gateway into the spooky month.
Yeah, which is, you know, that's why I like October. But
Yeah.
it's not the spookiest.
No. I mean,
It's-
there's a
it's
reason
like-
why the thinning of the veil takes place at the end of the last day of October.
And... Oh, you get your own fucking hallway?
Its own hallway.
Yeah, like, no. Oh god. Okay. All right. What about a
Kick me to
shield? What
death.
about a shield? What if we get a shield? What about a shield?
You know what? I should do a shield.
You should do a shield. But yeah, that's a really good point because like, yeah, most of October is just nothing. It's September too.
Like it's something in the promotional societal sense of like
Yeah.
you'll see Halloween decorations and all that stuff, and like so like programming on TV, all that stuff. So like in that
Yes.
sense, yes, like yes, it is a spooky month. People treat it as such. But as far as like just naturally the spookiest,
Yeah.
And
November.
what people in antiquity considered the spookiest, yeah,
You need a heal.
it's November.
You're almost dead. You need a heal. All right. Good night,
Yeah.
Mage.
All right, Mage, take care. Thanks for hanging out.
And then there's No Nut November. I mean, name a month. And you could put No Nut in front of it and it would be true for me. So
Mm-hmm.
how about No Nuts November where everybody goes and gets orchiectomies?
Hey, that sounds good.
Like that. Yeah. For charity, I guess. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or just to do it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that misunderstanding? Everybody.
Oh my god.
Everybody's in the office and they're like, "Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. You participating? It's me, Obama player. I'm here and I've reassembled most of my faculties. Are you going to be continuing to participate in the office pool for No Nut November?" And then Daryl's like, yes, Mr. YouTube President, sir. I've got an appointment scheduled on Thursday. I don't know what you are talking about, but sounds great. And then Daryl gets his balls cut off. Booyah. But to be fair, Daryl wins.
Daryl
Is
wins.
it a contest? Is it a contest? Do you win?
I
I
don't
don't know why people do
know.
any of this shit.
I honestly don't know anything about it.
I don't either. So I know that there's the thing where you don't shave, right? And people do that, and everyone grows mustaches, and
Yeah, that's a
and
thing.
that's supposed to be like for awareness of something. But like,
I've heard that.
I don't think anybody actually knows what it's awareness for. They just want to do a thing
Hmm.
and grow a mustache.
Yeah.
And then no nut November can't be for anything. Like that can't be for anything. What is that
No,
a
it's
thing
not.
for?
It's not.
It's
It's
it's what is it?
it's it's just for I guess it's for guys to like just have a really big nut in December. I don't know. I don't know.
December 1st, baby. Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm the
you're
last
probably
person to
right.
ask about this.
I have no, yeah, I'm talking to you, but I'm asking
Yeah, yeah.
anybody
Yeah, of
who's around.
course.
I know you don't know. You're my proxy to the
Yes.
audience. Jesus. No nut November, so they can so they can have a really big one in December. Oh, it's too real.
Yeah.
It's too real, and I can like I bet I know guys who have been like, oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Like, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Like, hey, guys, you know I love you. Y'all are getting the short end of the stick as far as sex goes. I'm sorry. It sucks, but like, damn. Just looked it up, and there's Destroy Dick December. That's not.
Oh.
That can't be what it's called. But
Oh.
what? So what is it? Why is it?
I think it's
What
just
in what? What is it?
you know how young people do stupid things and call it
Uh-huh.
fun, even though it's just stupid.
Every day,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, it's
There you
that?
go. That's it.
It's youth. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
fuck.
youth.
Oh nice. The late moon grass. Get him again. Yes. Good job.
Yep. It's just the dummies.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, is this
Hi?
a trap? Is this traps?
Oh no.
This guy.
Okay.
He was supposed to come in and get you while you were picking up that.
Yeah, but he's over
stupid
here just
thing.
posing.
Just yeah, just posing. He's just voguing in the corner. Oh boy, here's a Wikipedia page.
Oh, red eyes, red eyes.
Red eyes run. Can't lose.
Arrows.
Oh fuck. Okay. So let's see. Internet challenge revolving around abstinence. Abstain from masturbating or having an orgasm. Originates in the early 2010s and grew popularity in social media in 2017. Okay. It was intended to be satirical. Participants claim that abstaining from ejaculating and watching pornography has health benefits. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I misunderstood for a moment. I thought abstaining from ejaculating while watching pornography, and I was like, what are the health benefits of that?
Seriously.
Oh, Jesus. It's all just a big damn. All just a big distraction from No Shave November, which promoted male breast testicular cancer awareness. Yeah. So okay. So that's what No Shave November does. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds right.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And that's cool. I'm genuinely sorry that most people probably don't know that because they're too busy talking about how big they're gonna nut in December.
Yep.
What? How is this how is Destroy Dick December a challenge?
I guess the challenge
hate
is to just
everything.
do it every day and
Do it every day. That's not a challenge. That's
That's
just
not a
what,
challenge.
That's what guys do. Like every day, 3 times a day. Depending. Hashtag not all dicks. Closing this particular Wikipedia. Damn. Yeah. Because no human male can survive it. It's not just once a day.
Huh.
No human male can survive November or December.
Wait,
Oh,
you killed me like in a single hit. What the hell?
damn. Must have been like a crit or something. That's secret dagger. You come as many times as the number of the day, apparently? Wait. No. Come on.
That's stupid.
That's even worse. The the no, 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 no.
People are idiots.
Like, is it? Do we need aliens? Is that what?
Oh, we have needed that for a long
I
time.
know we've needed it for so long, and I don't care what kind of aliens. They could be nice aliens who come in and are like, "Yes, we have studied your human ways, and we have found you lacking. We are going to help you ascend to the stars beyond your pathetic SpaceX program. But you're too busy nutting every day." The number of the day that it is, so we'll move on. Or it can be aliens that come in and just try to murder everyone so that
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, we gotta stop nutting every day for the number of times, depending on what day it is, or else we're never
Yeah.
gonna destroy these aliens. Human body will not allow that. It's just not possible. No, not when you get to the 30s. I don't think. 15, maybe something. I don't know. I don't know how you guys walk around with those things. Now you say that, but like, I bet some people do. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. What I've come to understand and like just know is that not everybody is
Knows it's a joke.
what I would yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like not everybody possesses the level of common sense that I would consider normal. And this is something that took me a long time to learn, actually. I did not learn this until like my 20s. I thought that I possessed a base level of human intelligence. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There are some real dumb shits out there.
Yep.
And they will try to nut 30 times in December on December 30th, having barely survived 29 times the day before.
Uh-huh.
But they have to do it for fucking TikTok or whatever. I don't know how you could present that on TikTok.
I don't know. I don't know anything about TikTok.
I don't know anything about TikTok either. So, like, I know that, like, you know, people with an adult amount of common sense would never even try or consider. You know, we just know it's a joke, but like, you know, there are people out there. You know, there are people out there. Damn it!
Yep.
He did it again. What's with that
Did it
spin
again.
kick?
I'm going somewhere else.
Go somewhere else. This place sucks. Also, like at the end of this road, there's a fucking dragon. So
Yep.
let's go.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let's go get equipped. Let's go get set. Fuck that dragon. Fuck those spin kick guys. And fuck both No Nut November and the other one. Destroy cock time.
Well, I'm glad I found you. Well,
Yeah. But there is. And not only is there someone, there's a lot of someones. I guarantee it.
Nice
I
stuff,
guarantee, 100% guarantee that there are not just some people, but like more people than you'd probably think who are like, yo, I gotta save it all up for December.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, so Strava
Yeah.
is still alive. Where to now? Oh, yeah, we haven't done the Blight Town at all.
No, we haven't.
Do that. We could do this one. Let's
I'm
do
gonna
this
see
one.
what's
I
going
feel
on
like,
here.
yeah, I feel like miracles and stuff. Like this is the place.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I
This is
think
where
so.
like all the people are. We're gonna get what's his face?
Billy
Sir-
Two Tones.
Your
Hmm?
Billy Two Tones. Yeah. Billy Two Tones.
I don't know.
Is that the 8675309 guy? No, that's Tommy Two Tone.
Yeah.
That's just edging, which a lot of people are into, so no kink shaming blocks.
Hello there. We meet
I'll
again.
shame whatever I want.
Cheer up. Life is an adventure.
Oh, you shut up. Yeah. Kunai. Kevin Shortbow. Leather armor.
But a bit of indulgence goes a long way.
Shut up. No, that shouldn't. People can edge themselves. It's fine. I'm very sex positive and would never kink shame somebody unless it's a really stupid kink. Then I'll do it. But only if it's really stupid. What was that green glow? Those look like souls, but you have not been here.
No.
What is that?
Oh, I remember what it is.
What is
It's a
that?
little guiding light stone things that I
Ah,
think
right, okay.
Patches sets up to lure you into another trap.
Okay, Patches. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Common sense is. Oh, hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
Oh, Max came in all purple. Cool. I don't see purple that often. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. Damn. But in reality, he's out there shirking it every day in December, trying to get that TikTok money. Whoa. Hey, if I get off telling toilet paper cute bedtime story, that's my business and I don't deserve shame. Engine, you're absolutely right. My motto is, as long as you're not hurting anyone, and it's not too stupid, you do what you like. I mean, even you can do it if it's stupid. Just don't talk about it, you know, with me, because I'll be like, I mean, I won't outright say anything, but I'll just be like, people are into that, huh? And then I'll get kind of sad for a while.
I got sad by the long
Like-
finger.
Yeah. Long finger. Long finger. Max. What does that mean? You know, I was gonna cook mashed potatoes tomorrow, but maybe
Maybe it's not the time.
maybe next time. Is that a Beastie Boys song? What Beastie Boys song? I don't remember that. God, I haven't thought about the Beastie Boys in a while.
Nor I.
I
In
forgot
fact,
about the
pretty
Beastie
much
Boys.
never.
Damn. I wonder if Beastie Boys songs hold up. I'll have to do some tests later. I suspect that I will put one on and just be like, I'll get blasted back by 90s energy. Oh, that door. B-Boy's making with the freak free. Oh god, I couldn't even. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a name. That is a name right there. And don't fucking get it twisted. Like back in the day, I liked the Beastie Boys.
Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder.
But B-Boys making with the freak free.
Come on now. You've got better things to fret about.
Jesus.
That pit there is filled with treasure. But,
Yeah, is it?
I can't get to it myself.
Yeah,
on.
can you not?
Have a look. It's
Okay.
more riches than I've ever dreamed of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just kind of... Okay. So you're just kind of... What happened to your goatee patches?
I don't think he has one.
Oh no, there it is. Maybe.
I think that's shading. I think it's shadow under his chin.
Patches, hold still. I wonder if I can get like character model. You know what? Let me look up patches in the remaster. Maybe they have. Let's see. Or not remaster. Sorry, remake. Let's see. my god, this man. Open image in new tab. You know what? We're just gonna. Man, it's terrifying.
I'm not sure what I'm standing on here.
You are standing on not much.
Ow.
Oh! Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Definitely clean shaven in the remake model.
Fairly certain he is in the original as well.
Yeah.
Walking on sunshine. And don't it feel good?
Don't it though?
Rolling knights. Rolling skeletons. Please roll away. Thank you.
Skeletons. Nobody's talking about whether or not this man has a goatee.
Ah. I've made several mistakes. But no more mistakes. I'm running.
Hell yes. We never die again if we run away from everything.
Oh, laser.
Forgot about these.
Oh,
I can't keep
painful laser.
researching. Oh, can't keep researching Patch's facial hair. Venny runs from fights. Venny runs from lots of fights. I'm the one who encouraged Venny to start running from fights.
Uh-huh.
And I stand by it.
No laser.
No laser. Stop! My god.
Oh.
Oh! You're dead. Okay. You're...
I can't see yurt without thinking of yogurt. Just a shortened yogurt.
Yeah. It's because of what his voice sounds like. Like, thick, creamy yogurt.
If anyone ever described my voice as thick, creamy yogurt, I would question reality.
You would marry them, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, question reality. Me too.
I'd marry them.
Yep. You don't want to have a thick, creamy yogurt voice?
I've never thought of my voice as being as such.
Well, I mean, thick is like, you know, like...
I mean, like layered, maybe? I guess thick
Yeah.
could mean... I don't know
Yeah,
if
like-
my voice
like-
is
like-
particularly layered, but
I
don't
think
know.
mine is a bit more. I have a more
Yeah, it
yogurty
is.
voice than you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely have a
sure.
more yogurty voice.
Yeah, I constantly sound like I've got about 3 cups of yogurt in my gullet. And that's just how I roll. God, you are so adept at running past those skeletons. Oh, oh, you gotta. Oh, you. Oh, oh fuck!
Why?
Right.
Why?
Why'd you do it?
Why did I roll?
I'm
Why?
honestly.
Yeah, like you saw the direction I was facing.
Yeah.
That's not where I was trying to roll. I don't know why it rolled that way.
Bevawack or whatever her fucking name is. It's like warp roll, and then you were just dead. What's her name?
Belvana.
Belvana. I was pretty close. I like Bevawack.
Hey Jay, have I ever told you you have a thick, creamy yogurt voice?
Well, I know you haven't, but thank you
Well,
for noticing.
you do.
Thank you.
Ah, whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa.
god. Oh god. Too many. Too many bones. You see Yogurt's collar there? Like his pauldrons? They look kind of like a Venus flytrap maw.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who wears that and thinks I'm a good guy? Like, actually, who actually does that?
Edgy
Who
good
has
guys.
ever? No, I don't feel like who like. Is there one person who has? And I mean honestly, like characters and stuff and whatever. Jesus, just relentless.
Oh, Max does on
You
Wednesdays.
do it on.
Okay.
Well, but do you like go out and like fight crime on Wednesdays?
Probably. I mean, he's
'Cause
got the
I
real max power. Like,
That's true. Well, I thought his daughter had soccer practice, so it seems like it would be a strange day. I really hope your daughter doesn't have soccer practice on Wednesdays, or I'm gonna feel like the world's biggest fucking creep.
I know, right? Imagine you just get that right.
Max just like throws his computer out the window. Like, oh no. I know she doesn't. Shut up. You guys are like totally locked down. Soccer doesn't exist right now. Also, do you call it soccer in Canada?
Or do you call it football like the rest of the sane world?
Yeah. No, you play it in your socks. Come on. And then you put shoes on over those socks.
Mm-hmm.
The whole name is Soccer Shoer.
Soccer shoer.
Okay. Yeah, Soccer Shoer, but we call it soccer for short. Not like the rest of the sports where you just wear shoes and you don't wear socks.
Yeah, no socks allowed in all those other sports.
Yeah, you know how football players are always getting like blisters and stuff because they aren't allowed to wear socks and they're just wearing cleats on their feet because it's football. Ironically, a game where you really don't use your feet that much except to run around, which you do in most sports.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's dumb.
Really dumb.
Know you're around here somewhere. Where are you? Ah, I found you.
Right there.
Oh, I found you both.
Uh,
I don't know if I
I'm
was actually ready
continuing
to find you. Don't walk at me provocatively.
Damn. You can walk at me provocatively. I'm always on board with that. Just don't try to stab me. Jesus.
Well, see, that's the thing. The two go hand in hand, so
Yeah, that's usually the case.
isn't it though?
Yeah. Oh god. Earlier today, my daughter was like, she always, when she comes home from school, she's always like talking shit. And she's just like talking shit about baseball. And she's like, I don't get why people like baseball. Like, it's so boring. And I was like, you're right, it's boring. Oh, Jesus. Like, you're right, it's boring. I honestly don't know why people like it either. And then she's like, yeah, it's like, it's not interesting like football. I was like, oop, well, hold on, because that's fucking boring too. I was with you.
Yeah.
I was with you until you pushed it. And she was like, well, that's your opinion. And I was like, yeah, it is. Hell yeah, let's do this Valley of Defilement. This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Just don't know where I went wrong with her. I mean, I do. I know exactly where I went wrong with her. I'm just sad that it happened. Oh god, I remember after you played this area, I it's like one of the first times in a long time that I opened up ZBrush and
Mm-hmm.
I like made one of these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
And it looked like an absolute monstrosity. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, sculpting. You'd rather let someone whack your balls with a 9-iron than watch baseball. Oof. I mean, it's a tough choice. I'll like, I'll like sit in a baseball stadium and drink a $30 Bud Light and like watch anime on my phone, I guess. or, or like, talk to friends or whatever. I'm not gonna care about the fucking game, but some people do. I don't really know why, but they do it. Same deal. You're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
But if you're making me go, then you're hurting someone, so just don't make me go. We're good. This thing tried to push you.
He did.
Oh no. I hate how pushy all of you are.
Very,
You're
very
all
pushy.
pushy. And now you are all dead.
Oh.
I get how it's a tough choice. I have lots of golf balls. I let people whack them and watch over watching baseball. Get your mind out of the gutter. Golf is also boring. But I understand that most people don't like to watch golf. They just like to go drive around and get drunk and hit tiny balls and chase after them, I suppose. Yeah, I know it was. I always have a lot of respect for like any sport that can equate to a combat ability, and that is not to say only sports that are like combat sports, like boxing or kickboxing or MMA or whatever. That's not what I mean. But like like soccer and football and basketball, like teamwork, strategy, tactics, game plans, like all that shit. You can use that for practice, to train soldiers for whatever. Golf? Not so sure.
Mm-hmm.
Even bowling, I could, like, oh yeah, we set up our walls in such a way where we roll this heavy ball down and it crushes 9 of our enemies. Is that how many pins there are?
That
There might
just,
be 10. I think there's 10.
yeah, probably. But what you just described, someone getting really good at bowling and then they apply that exact skill to a combat situation, that's an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, totally. Totally. Where he saves the day with bowling.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
Yep. Soccer is brutal if you're in Europe. People think it's a dainty sport. It's not. Like, I actually really like soccer. That's like the one sport that I like. And I don't particularly like I don't like watching anything. Hey Amy. How you doing?
Amy.
But I like playing it. I actually coached it for a few years too. Like for kids soccer. The team my daughter was on. How the fuck do you enjoy golf? I've never understood the appeal of it. Don't ask me. Well, from what I understand, it's one of those things where it's more about socializing and just, you know, doing that, hanging out with a couple people, and I don't know, just driving around in a tiny car and chasing after a ball. What's going on in here? Well, we are talking about sports.
I'm
Sports in it.
just playing with these ugly boys.
Yep. See these boys? See these bros?
Real nasty fellows.
Real nasty boys, if you ask me. It is, but it's people drive around in these stupid little cars so proud of themselves. It's actually kind of adorable to watch. I was kicked off of a golf course with my cousins. 4 of us were playing, and the 3 people that lost whichever hole we were on had to chug a beer. We didn't even finish 9 holes before we made a scene and were told to leave. Yep. Yep. And like, I have to imagine that's like the norm, right? Oh my god. Why are they just hanging out in this pile of straw?
I don't know what they were doing in here.
A little roll in the hay? Hmm?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, one of them dropped his stone of ephemeral eyes, if you know what I mean.
Don't think so.
Oh, gross. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's a gross blood ball.
I don't like it.
Nor I.
Kill it from a distance.
I will. There's no way I'm getting close to that thing.
No. It is in Canada when it's 95 degrees outside and you want to get drunk fast. Hey, Sil. Welcome
Hey,
to freedom.
Sil. Good job.
How'd
You
you-
finished it. Proud of
Yeah,
you.
how did it go? I learned a lot, maybe, about what it was you were doing. But hey, yeah, good job. 12-hour stream. God,
Hell
kind
yeah.
of missed those days, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like a challenge when I would do it. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
I caught the plague.
Caught the plague.
Think I have something for that.
I hope so. Yeah, that. Quick. Uncatch the plague.
Okay, plague is uncaught.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is the best time of year to sit outside on a cool night, Magna. I haven't golfed in 20 years. It's the one game where a white man can dress like a pimp and not look bad. Well, that's your opinion. It was their home and you're LARPing on their... Oh, God. Played a lot of Pokemon. You lost Skittles. Yeah, Kagami told us about the Skittles incident.
I got the plague again. Okay, I think all plague rats are gone. Let me uncatch the plague.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder.
The plague. Yeah. Oh, yeah, does this work?
Not on the plague.
There's probably a different spell for
Yeah.
plague.
Oh, there's another rat. I don't want the plague. I
damn
don't
it.
want the plague.
Me every time I see a rat. What the f...
Rude.
Chucking rocks?
I don't want the plague. Now stop asking.
Don't want it, I told you. Please put me on your do not call list. Oh god, I don't like the way he moves.
I can't see.
Camera.
Oh god, he's gross.
He's really gross. I hate him. Please kill him.
Okay,
No. Kill it. No, kill him. Thank you.
you're welcome. It's
Bothers
a
me
shit
when you
monster.
sink into the floor. Oh, hi. I like when they were like, "Hey, what's another enemy we can have in here?"
Just
And
make
someone
the
was
same
like,
enemy, but
Yeah.
big.
Just bring the scale up to like 130%. Gross. Gross. Why does he have club dick? Oh, get out of here. Nice. Oop. We'll see him later. Yeah.
Well,
Wait. Hi. Can you imagine if we'd moved on like 3 minutes ago, like most people probably do? And that guy would have just like been creeping up after us the whole time?
oh yeah, he would have. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are having a little roll in the hay too, huh? Okay. Oh no, fire. We like... How can we increase your stamina regen rate? I feel like that's what you need.
Increase the regen rate. Is that a thing?
Yeah, or
I mean, maybe with a ring.
it is a thing. It is a thing in... Oh, Jesus. 2 of you guys? It's a thing in a lot of games, but like also, I don't know. It feels like after you take a few swings, there's just like a long time where it doesn't start regenning. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it does start and I'm just not looking at it.
Yeah, it could also just be how this game is designed. I don't know if there's a way to improve it.
True. Could be.
Gross.
Yeah, I hate these. I hate everything. This room? I hate this room.
Oh yeah.
You got that? You got the little worms jiggling around, just dancing. You got this thing. Hate that thing.
What a
Just
slimy
just
wall.
walls covered in slime. Ugh. It is literally the stuff of nightmares, Max. Yeah. Oh, hey, Maxie.
Mhm. Hey, Maxie.
Oh, stop with this poking and the spear. Come on.
Bad.
So burned out from these lights.
Oh.
Yeah. After. So, what's your post stream routine? Because that's kind of mine. I turn out like almost all the lights. I get like 3 meals, and I just sit there, and hopefully, like Benny's around, and honestly, usually probably streaming again, but like with me
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My routine is usually going to bed because it's so late.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Kind of miss streaming.
I miss you streaming.
Doing it for a little bit there.
Yeah, I'd like to see it more. Also, it gives
Mm.
me a chance to draw stuff while I'm watching you or hanging out with you.
It's true. Ew. Well, this sucks.
Gross. Leechmonger.
Leechmonger. Yeah, there are a lot of games that I want to stream too. And I just, it's like a time thing, you know? Like I'm totally,
Oops.
oh no! Okay. Like, um, what don't you stream? I don't know if you said already. I just like haven't really been. I mean, like I'm here like every night, but like I
Yeah.
haven't really been doing on my own channel much.
Yeah.
A little bit the last few weeks, or you know, a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's mostly just a time
Hey.
thing.
Check out my leech pants.
I hate your leech pants. The way that status effects like build up in this game sucks.
Stop healing.
Yeah, please stop healing. You're so wiggly. And like
Oh, oh,
The-
oh,
the-
oh.
this, oh god, this wiggliness. This is like They did some weird stop motion shit for this. This looks like an old
Yeah,
horror movie.
It does.
In a way that I feel has to be intentional.
I think it really was, and I love it.
Yeah, totally. Do you want to try it again, Magna?
Old
I said
horror
old
movie.
horror movie.
I like the idea. It looks like from an old
Yeah.
worm movie.
You know the old worm movies that you used to watch in school? Like, you didn't watch
Old
those?
worm movie.
You didn't watch like Wormy Boner and the Apple? Like, you didn't watch that one? Gross. Did Magna, did I answer the question that I did my best to try to figure out what the question was? So if I answered it, then cool. Yeah, Wormy Boner and the Apple. Come on. Catch the fever.
Considering how few souls I got here, this was definitely the next place to go several stages ago.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Good.
Thou sit
Yeah, why didn't we just do salt?
soul of the mind, key to life's ether,
Would have worked.
soul of the lost. I shall await thine return. I am
No, the weird ass porno was Wormy Boner and the Bapples. And that one's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Wriggling demon soul.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Thank I would.
I could use a club.
Yeah, like how much strength do you have? You could use a club. Look at that big ass club you've got. What's the damage on
Yeah.
that look like? Can we compare? Oh, A strength scaling? What does your current sword have for?
Let's see.
D!
Wait, do you... Oh, come on. Come on. Okay.
What? Get
I think
that
I
shit.
think it's club time.
I think it might be time for the club.
Let me also see. Do I want a mace?
Ooh, mace? Wait, it's
E on
blessed
both.
too?
It is blessed.
Yeah, but look at the faith scaling.
Mmm.
B. Interesting.
Mmm.
Went over to my friend's house when we were in our teens and saw a video in his room called The Texas Asshole Massacre.
Oh
He
god.
he looked at me weird and I didn't go over there after that. What do you mean weird? Weird as in like, huh? Hmm? Max? You
We are indebted
oh, like
to
shit,
you
he
for
found my
you
tape.
fight our
Okay,
Ah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can no interest, eh? I can tell.
I can tell you're not gonna last long around here. You've only killed all the fucking demons in the game.
Alright, let's see. Mace. How is the mace?
Let's see.
Hand?
Ooh, it's fast.
Ooh. What's the strength difference on this?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. Right hand 172 compared to. Okay, so it's already
62.
better. And
plus
I can get
one.
I can get a lot more hits in.
Yeah. I didn't realize that sword sucked so bad.
I didn't either. And two hand. Not bad. Ooh, I like that. That looks so
fucking
deliberate. Yeah.
Yeah, it literally is just a baseball swing. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. They did that animation.
Uh-huh.
Told me it was really funny. I said I was good. There's nothing weirder than watching porn with your buddy. So, yeah, you're right. Now, I will say that the only person that I have ever watched porn with is Leah. And it was the one that was a musical, and it was a
Yeah.
delight.
Yeah.
It was a delight, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
That sounded hilarious.
It was so good. It was so good. Like, yes, we watched it. Are you kidding me? I turned it off right after the singing stopped because then it
Yeah.
just turned into porn.
Yeah.
But like, it was so. I have never like. I mean, I don't watch a lot of porn because frankly, it's boring. But like, I've never liked a male porn actor so much as this fucking dude. He is just like dripping with charisma. He's so into singing this song. He's like so into this dance number that he's doing. It's awesome. The girl, I could tell they had to do some like vocal work on her. She was not as into it, and so I was not as into her. And their parents were there, like not the real parents, obviously, but you know. Felt bad. Like, I asked him if he wanted to talk because I thought it was a gay porn and maybe he didn't want to come out for us to know. Turns out it isn't gay porn. Oh. But that's the thing, Sil, is it was like really good audio quality too. Like this, and like the singing was pretty good. Like I said, the girl had to have some work done to her voice, but that's fine. You know, she never intended to be in a musical, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
But like, as soon like flipping the fucking switch, as soon as that track faded out, and like, you know, they stopped singing and dancing and started like, you know, getting ready to have sex, the audio quality plummeted.
God.
They're just like, okay, we'd better use the webcam mics now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Highly recommend.
I can.
Thank good I was what? We are in debt.
Like, I wish that you could just find the musical part like on YouTube so that I
Yeah.
could, you know, wholeheartedly like drop links to people and stuff. But the lizard. Got a lizard out. The fucking lizard. Hey asshole. Hey asshole. Yeah.
I'm liking this mace.
This is good. 8. Nice. What do you need to upgrade it?
I don't know, actually. I couldn't upgrade it with the normal blacksmith, so I'm going here now.
Yeah.
To see if he can do it for
Yeah.
me.
Let's talk to Ed. Family friendly porn on you? Well, but it's not porn. Like, it's from porn, but they're fully clothed. They're just singing and dancing. You know? Fun for the whole family. There's like a line about how he'll like fuck her mom in the sequel or whatever. It was very funny. Like, it was really good. No, that's like seriously, Max. Oh, you don't want to. Oh God!
What be your need? If it be a
Oh.
blacksmith, then show me
Did
some
not
time.
need my vagina
If not,
smithed.
head straight
Thank
for
you.
the door.
Yeah, like I would totally watch like a compilation video of just like porn plots with all the sex stuff cut out. Because the cheesy shitty acting is like it's the only thing to I don't know why people would watch porn otherwise, frankly.
So upgrades with Faint Stone.
Okay.
Not sure
I
where you
think
get Faint Stone.
well, I can find out for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I can stop wishing that I had sexless porn and get some feet
All
stone.
done?
Uh-huh.
Be gone.
Souls feet.
Let it be a
Got by depraved ones in the swamp of sorrow. Drawn by crystal lizard. Valley defilement. Can be bought from the filthy woman for 10,000
done?
souls each in the
Let me
swamp of
gone.
sorrow.
I walk alone.
Oh,
Can be looted from 2 corpses near the filthy woman in the swamp of sorrow. It looks like swamp of sorrow is like
that sounds like the way to
pretty
go.
much- yeah. Do you need shards or chunks now?
Probably still shards. I'm only +2.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Swamp of Sorrow. That should be the area I'm at now.
Yeah, I think it's
But I don't know if I want to go in here with 17,000 souls on me.
no.
So
Do you need to upgrade your faith a little more?
Thou sit
I probably should.
soul of
Since
the
this
mind,
is-
key to life's ether.
Let's see.
I shall await thine
I want to
return.
see what my okay, 196 is my attack right now.
Thou sit
Right.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou done? Main
197. Not a lot,
197.
but it's something.
thou sit
I mean, it's, what was it, B scaling?
Yeah.
What is your faith is 17. Yeah, it's not really gonna, if
Yeah.
you can get it up to A scaling, maybe something.
I shall await that I am
So
That's still a lot better than what I had.
Hell yeah. God, that's so, I didn't realize how bad that sword's. I found in my brother's house called Captain Mondo's Porno Playhouse. I was like, what the fuck, and had to see what it was. There's an alcoholic clown that has the clap and sleeps with prostitutes, and every sex session is shown to you by Captain Mondo as he pulls the clips from his chest of smut.
God.
Okay. I wasn't on board until the last sentence. So it's like oh, Tales from the Crypt, but like with porn and a pirate. Oh god. What a strange industry porn
Yeah.
is.
Really is.
It's really strange.
Hi. Ow.
That's pretty good. Bed till time.
Alright, hope you sleep well. Good job today.
Yeah. 12 hours of your day sitting there entertaining the masses. Shit. Huh. So like apparently oh that's weird.
Hmm?
Apparently you can't like not every not every weapon is going to be compatible with like Faint Stone. In fact, there are only like 15 weapons that you can upgrade to Faintstone. I don't know how many weapons are in this
Huh.
game, but
Yeah.
yeah. Some of these weapons look really cool. Weapon design in this game is so good.
Really is.
Great sword. Did we ever get a great sword before? I want to see it when we get
Yeah,
it.
I don't think we did. Oh, I'm
Never
being
get a
poisoned
great
in
sword.
here.
Oh, fuck. But you have antidote, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Like the spell.
Mhm.
Inner ward? Inner ward. Oh, okay. You can find one in the section of Boletaria that we're currently in.
Okay. I've been making a mess.
Seriously.
I'm not seeing a poison buildup indicator on screen.
Yeah, do you just get it?
I'm thinking you just get it.
That sucks.
I
Come to
know.
think of it, I don't know that you really get any build-up meters, do you?
Ah, wow. Well, you know what? I don't think I've seen one. Yeah.
Uh, you just catch the plague.
Oh, you.
Oh, I remember you. I.
Oh. And I can't roll.
Oh no! She got you.
She did.
She can roll.
Yeah.
She's like, check it out. I can roll. No problem.
Hmm. Okay. Going to explore smarter this time.
Yeah. Smart exploration.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a pleasant sounding word.
It really isn't. Oh. So I want this shortcut. So I need to get over there somehow.
Awesome. Okay. Oops. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna say, I remember stating when we played this before that the poison icon looked like Bill Nye with a skull behind him. But then I couldn't see it, but now I see it.
Yeah. Yep.
I see it now. Love that science guy.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you played this New World game that everyone's been fucking talking about? Or heard of
New
it?
World.
Or like heard of it, obviously. Like seen any of it. My friend was asking me about it earlier. Said I should try it out.
I don't know if I've heard of it. Oh, wait. It's got like... Oh, God. Wait. I was in the water. Okay. I couldn't roll. It's got like a, like, sort of conquistador-looking design to, like, the promo image, I think, if I remember right. Doesn't it have, like, warring factions that almost seem like they're inspired from different time periods or something like that? Like, I seem to remember, like, seeing a trailer or something. I could be thinking of something else.
That sound. It does have the conquistador thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing that. My friend said it was kind of like Valheim. It said it reminds him of Valheim without the building, and but with other stuff. I don't know. Apparently, it's very popular right now. A lot of people are doing it.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you know, I don't like watch streams or care about anything. The only reason I'm asking about this is because somebody whose opinion I trust said that I should play it. So. Anecdoted. Yeah, it looks. I'm looking at some screenshots now. It looks weird. Looks like it looks kind of really pretty in some of these screenshots. Kind of like a not so good in some other screenshots. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, maybe I'll check out some of this stuff. Maybe I won't. Oops. Close the tab. All right. I guess there's the answer.
Oh, you guys saw me. Great.
Okay, you can roll.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oops. That's not good.
Luck.
Oh, I can't roll now. No, I can't. Get off of me, creepy.
I thought that these big guys could inflict damage on the little ones. I guess not. Why did I
Guess
think
not.
that? Oh yeah. Yeah, just run. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Ooh, are we gonna use the Moonlight Greatsword?
That ooh, ew, ew.
Get it the what the fuck?
I got so much blood.
Get out of here. That's too much.
Sadness.
Sadness. Despair.
Moonlight Greatsword. That runs on magic, right?
I don't in this one, I think it's faith.
That would be
Normally
really
it's magic.
cool. Well, I wonder if it is magic though, because I ended up using it for a while in this game, didn't I? Or was it
No,
Dark Souls
that was
2?
Dark
It was
Souls
Dark Souls 2,
2.
where I was magic. But yeah, it could be faith here. Yeah,
Let's
because
see.
yeah,
I'm
'cause
pretty sure it's faith in this game.
that would make sense because I was magic first time, but I didn't use it. So yeah, that's probably what it is.
Let's see. Yeah, it's faith.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I might just do that.
The first comment on this. It scales with faith. Been putting my points in a magic frowny face. No. Ugh, literally use any dragon weapon instead. Fuck off. This weapon in antique mode with a saint set is absolutely beautiful. We're playing the original. We don't have antique mode. Come on. Come on.
Antique mode.
And I don't know what that is. I wonder I couldn't break the MLG of the person I invaded. 900 durability! Nowhere does it mention how much of a fucking beast this thing's durability is. Okay. Closing the page.
Pet's ring. I'll equip that later.
Mm-hmm. The OG cat. None of that fucking actual art bullshit. Just a photo.
Just a photo of one of the developer's cats.
Yep. Just a low quality PNG.
Hell yeah. The way it should be.
Mm-hmm. Just like for the poison, they used a photo of one of the developers, Bill Nyes.
Yeah. Okay, I think I snuck past them.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, let's Here we go.
The usual way.
Simple ring engraved with the seal of a cat. Decreases damage when falling from high places. However, if you fall from too high a perch, you will die in the usual way.
Oh, I can't. Oh my
And
god. I'm
there's
so
the
sorry. Your husband died. What happened? Oh no. It's okay. He died in the usual way.
die in the usual way. There it is. It's the damn cat. I love
It's
it.
just the cat.
In the usual way.
Died in the usual way. Colon cancer. Ah, pity.
Oops.
Yeah, just how he's always died.
Oh, this is
Oh,
a
no.
problem.
Nope.
This is quite the issue.
Poison. Marrowstone. What the fuck is Marrowstone?
I don't know. Peace ring. But now I'm stuck down here. Where I don't want to be.
Hmm. Is this where you were before? Or is
No,
this
it's the
new?
other side.
Oh.
Other side of the like big fence that separates
Yeah.
everything. And I'd like to get back onto the platform up there so I can do the shortcut, but I don't think I can.
There
Get
must
back
be a
up.
way. There must be a way.
It only goes higher from here. Maybe there's going to be a ladder. I'll hope for that.
Something.
Alright, Max, I hope you sleep well. Oh, you're never going to sleep. Sorry.
He's never going to sleep.
Oh no. Well, I hope that you are able to eventually.
I hope you sleep well. One day.
One day.
You missed. Then he died. Probably.
Yeah, a
We
few
got the
times.
cat ring. We made fun of the verbiage of the cat ring.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
And yeah, and now here we are. We discovered that the Moonlight Greatsword scales with faith. And we're gonna have a good time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
Oh, so many bugs.
A lot of bugs.
Oh, oh, gross. Get your blood off. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
No, no, no. Ah.
no. I need more than
Heal
that.
more. God, Crescent Moongrass sucks.
It especially does while I'm also poisoned because, like, the poison cancels the heal.
Yeah. One day when I'm
Okay.
dead, my children have left me dead inside, so I'm halfway there, lol. Yeah, well, you know, hey. That's all.
Uh-huh.
All I could offer you. The wise words of Arthur Fonzarelli.
Yep.
Hey.
Ow. Why did that hurt so bad?
I think everything in this zone is just hurting. You know, it's probably because you're wearing what is essentially a tunic that one would get on Amazon to wear to a Renaissance fair
Yeah, well,
instead of like the plate mail that you were wearing before.
yeah, but I want it
get,
to
like
roll.
maybe. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Hey, wait, you can probably roll better now. This mace has got to be lighter than that sword, right?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't have any armor with me to check, so I'll find out one day.
Yeah.
'Cause
One
I can't
day.
carry things with me because I'll get too heavy.
God. What a mechanic.
I know, right?
Glad they did away with that That one's shitty. That's a shitty
Yeah.
one.
Okay. This time, maybe I can stay on the platform. Oh, I see someone saw me. Everyone saw me, didn't they?
Probably.
Everyone sees me in my shame.
No, no, you're fine. You're doing a great job. You just gotta stay on the platform.
Okay.
Oh god! It's coming! Yeah. Blocking. Playing the blocking.
No!
Venny! Oh.
I was trying to run again, and it ended up rolling.
Oh, you were holding it down and it like released.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hate that. I'm sorry that I always come off accusatory. It's not
Oh,
like
no.
that wasn't even like Venny, you dumb. That was like
Oh, no, I know.
more.
No, you're
yeah,
good. You're
okay,
good.
good. Okay, cool. Oh, hi. Hey. How you guys doing? Hey, hi.
Slug.
Oh, this is where you get the sword, actually.
Yep,
'cause
but I
you
gotta be
remember there's
up
like that.
higher.
Yeah, that's
Like a
sucker stone.
nest up here.
Oh, Amy did it for you, Venny, you dumbass. Shit. Harsh. Harsh bud.
Just want the shortcut, but I can't get back up there. Also, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, it's a ball gate.
Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck was that thing?
It looked like
You
one
see
of the
that?
normal enemies, but he was glowing purple.
Yeah, why?
I wish I knew.
God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, is this... Could this be the answer? So many bugs.
Excuse me.
Get out of here, slug. Slug? Oh my god, slug. Oh my god. He doesn't even have to attack. He just has to waste your time. Okay, he's out. You're gonna try to sleep? Alright, Max. I hope you sleep well.
Alright, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. I'll see you later. Max, it's gonna get better soon. Don't worry. It's fine. This too
Oh,
shall
oh
pass. No!
Okay. Oh, don't.
Block,
It
block.
It automatically locked on. That's what messed me
Get
up.
that. Can you turn that off? Is that a thing you can turn off?
Possibly.
Fuck
I
this
don't know.
slug.
Not right now, though.
Do, yeah.
Okay.
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 Alright. What just happened there? Hey, you slugs get fucked. This is gross. You're all gross. Now let's go get that fucking sword. What? He made a mad dash for freedom after you killed
Over
him.
here?
cool.
Oh, poison wore off. Good. Didn't have to heal it.
Okay.
Oh,
Come. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay.
you
Fuck
Bitchard.
you. Stop. Bitchard.
Okay.
Yeah. Breed Bitchards.
I think it's cat ring time.
Oh, I think you're absolutely right. Careful. You don't wanna die in the usual way, do you? It's too bad there's not a plunging attack you can use with all those leeches.
Mhm.
Eh. Oh no!
Wait!
Because slugs!
Because
You got-
slugs.
You got fucked because the slug. So you were in the falling animation for way
Slugs.
longer. And then you died in the usual way.
The usual way.
The most unusual implementation of the usual way one might die.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay. Well, maybe this time I'll stay on the platform to begin with. What?
what?
What? What?
That's a great idea. I just want to tell you that I think you're doing a great job and I love you.
Aw. Aw. Well, thank you. I love you too.
You're
And I
welcome.
appreciate the support
Yeah, of
because this is a damp and dreary place with not a
really
lot of fun just kind of wading through the swamp, so
Yeah, yeah.
that's nice.
I remember when I played Demon Souls for a bit before it was deleted to install Mass Effect, against my wishes. I enjoyed Boletaria. I beat the first boss and everything, and then I poked around in the other ones. I came here and I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm good.
That's
This
fair.
seems like a damp and dreary place with no fun waiting for me.
Yeah. All in all, the area is not too bad, but
No, it's just
It-
gross.
yeah,
Mm.
it is definitely gross.
I don't like gross areas. There's like a you know what? Honestly, that might be a reason that I don't particularly enjoy like horror games that have like gross aesthetics and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I have like a meter. I have like a a real meter that like will just wear down the longer I'm in the gross area.
Yeah,
And
totally.
Eventually, I'm just like, no, I don't want it.
Yeah,
well,
totally.
This is kind of a cool shot. Like, what is that?
It is.
What am I looking at right now?
Some of those lights, I
Looks-
think, are not being rendered accurately because they almost look like gated windows or something.
Yeah. That's exactly what it looks like, and it looks cool.
It does, but I
But
don't think
I
that's the way
feel
it's
like you're
supposed to
right.
look.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's correct.
I took a wrong
if it-
turn somewhere.
What if
And
it
I
is
now
correct though?
Don't know where I was supposed to be going. I'm just gonna keep following the wall. Oh, I'm in the right spot.
The wall.
Everyone sees me, everyone sees me. Okay. Please, just let me stay up here. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. You guys really don't want me up here. Roof,
Really
please.
don't.
Okay, now I'm supposed to
Oh. Right now. Yeah. Go. Okay.
now here.
Okay.
And
Yep.
oh no, I missed the item. Oh well.
It's okay.
Okay,
We don't need
okay.
item.
So this wasn't the shortcut.
Oh.
It just leads here.
Well, shit.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Well, at least now you know.
Aw, of course, Maxie.
Yeah. you
What
don't
we're
have to
here
thank
for.
us. Yeah. I'm just glad that glad you found us and that we can all hang out and just do shit, you know?
Yeah.
Good time.
Get out of here, slugs. Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
Oh!
They're way more aggressive
Okay.
than I thought.
Yeah. Do you have a like firebomb or something?
I wonder if I
That could
have any
be-
more after phalanx.
Yeah. I feel like you must have like picked one up somewhere. Oh, yeah, black turpentine. That could be something. Yeah, you have 2.
Yeah, and apply to right hand weapon for stronger fire.
Can you use that with your mace?
Let's see.
Since it is
Not, it's faded out. Or is it faded out? Tell.
no, try it.
Nope.
No. Okay, yeah, because your mace is magic.
Yeah.
No, I do. I've been abandoned by a lot of people that call me family. You all have been so kind and welcoming. Well, I'm sorry that those people made the wrong decision.
Me too.
And while just like speaking for myself, but I'm like, I know I can't really do much, but I can do what I do, and
Yeah.
you're always going to be welcome to be a part of that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
yeah,
I'm the kind of person that wishes I could take everything, every problem away from someone. Like, I wish I could. But, I
Yeah.
can only do what I can. And if just being here to talk, being here to entertain can help anyone at all, then yeah, I'm going to just keep doing that.
totally, yeah, same. Part of my new happiness, I can never felt this at peace with them. Oh, Maxie.
Aww.
You're making me all emotional.
I know, right?
I'm just happy that the things that we have done and the advice that we've given and just being around has been something good. That is
Yes.
just knowing that is the best, you know. It is more than even I would have asked.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy to see you happy, to see you flourish. Like that means a lot.
It does.
So glad to have you
So keep-
around.
Yeah. And you know what? Keep doing that.
Yep.
Keep being happy. Keep finding your way, and we're here to help out however we can, in whatever way that we can. Wait, do you go left here?
Yeah, I went around this time so they wouldn't see me.
Ah. Oh, okay. This is all right. Never mind. I thought this was something else. But yeah. Sneak Venny. I'm worried. Doing the math on this health. And if you get poked in the back by one or two of these spears. No, 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 no. Oh, the usual way.
The usual way.
Usual way. If you died in an unusual way. How about that?
Yeah, I haven't had enough unusual ways. Well, the slug way was an unusual way.
That's true. That was unusual. You're right.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Well, this ring sucks.
What? What? What's the ring good for?
It's got the cat picture.
Yeah, but I expected it to do something.
No, it gives you a... Yeah, it's good for a funny cat, see?
Damn it. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I just didn't land right.
Okay. Let's try again. No, I'd say you landed just perfect. Right on your face.
All right.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just, you know, cats. They like pranks, and this is a prank ring. You know?
Okay. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I can
Okay.
relate.
It's okay. Pranks are meant to be fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, you had fun. Pranks.
Get this damn item.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the best item.
Hey, maybe that's a lot. Maybe. Please heal. You don't wanna. You're not gonna heal. Okay. There it is.
Okay, I've come to the conclusion that it's probably safer to not walk on the platforms.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, if there's no shortcut and there's no reason to be there, then
Yeah, I need to seek out the actual shortcut.
yeah, I don't remember what sort of obstacles you face the other way, but like I feel like the biggest one was that
Mostly
you kept
just-
falling off the platform.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, on the other side. Land in here. And now.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm seeing them clearer now. It's like 4 torches.
It still looks cool. It looks like a city.
It
crazy.
does.
Like I wish that's what it was.
Okay, if I just follow this back around, I'm going to get to the shortcut.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, right, across here.
Hmm.
What? It doesn't look like a thing. Well, but what if it is a thing? Let me look.
Could be a thing.
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, not going over there.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of shit.
Yeah. But hey, we'll go through the shit together.
Yeah. Okay. It's the fog wall.
Okay.
That's the start of it. I'll get the sword later. I want the shortcut first.
Yeah, I think that's.
Hey.
Oh hey. With the.
Ah!
Oh god.
Ow, kill me.
Oh, stop pushing! You have the plague. Everyone, get away! No, God. No.
The stream probably was buffering. I saw it go red for a moment. I've dropped 3,000 frames, so yeah. Probably had a boo-boo. Can't believe that guy snuck up on me.
Huh. If I save a file to our shared OneDrive, would that
Ye-
cause your internet to tank?
Yes, because I'm downloading it, so it could
Yeah.
possibly. Oh, did you put something in
Interesting.
there?
No, I was just wondering.
Okay. It wouldn't affect it too much. It's usually uploading that would do it.
Yeah, true.
Downloading wouldn't have much effect on it.
Yeah, but like, what if I put like 3 of these King's Quest screenshots in there? That could
Wow,
be like,
3?
yeah, like so super actually huge. Like 3 whole ones, you know?
Wow, 3 of them at like 240 pixels across. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Who can live at such speeds? Not me.
But... here, then here, and then here. Get this item, black turpentine that I can't use. Here,
Uh-huh.
here. Okay,
Okay.
let me try. Alright, do I want to try going for the sword again, or do I want to... I think I'm going to go for the shortcut. Again. I'll get the sword later.
I don't know. I think if you get the shortcut, we're not coming back for the sword.
That could be true. Alright, I'm just going to do
lure
it.
him out. Lure him out.
Yeah, more carefully. I've got the
Yeah.
health.
Yeah. Maybe fill up on health. Full health.
No, that I can't roll.
Yeah, don't roll. Hi.
Oh, hi. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, see? No fighting required. Cool.
Alright. Let's see how that does for me.
Hold on. You gotta
Huh?
unpack this. Sargnarg.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna need you to translate that for me. Oh.
Wait, what do I need?
Wait, well, let's see. Let's look.
More
He's
faith.
24.
Okay. There, I thought I had a ticket out of here. Whoa.
Oh god. What's up, Minnie?
Leave me alone. Oh my god. Stop looking at me, you ugly ass. Okay.
Oh, he's like, yeah, that's right. He's like a shaman. He like does magics.
Yeah. Okay, don't need the item. I'm just going for the
for that
shortcut.
cut. Get that cut. Oh god, this is a big gross head. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Aha.
You're gonna lose yourself in the movement the moment
Oh. Up.
you want it. You're gonna never let it go. You only get one shot, Benny. Do not miss your chance to shortcut. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Ah.
My palms are sweaty.
Mine too.
My mom is spaghetti.
Mine too.
No one ever talks about how there's an apostrophe there. The palms are sweaty. Mom is spaghetti.
Wait. Can I? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. You can hop.
Okay. No.
Knees
No.
weak. Arms are confetti.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yay. Oh yay.
Ah.
Good. You got the sword and the shortcut. That's
Oh yes.
what we do. Eventually.
Oh. Eventually. Stop. Stop.
Palms are snotty. Mom's Bugatti. Why are your palms so snotty?
Gross. Disgusting.
Oh God!
They make
M&M uses
tissues for
tissue.
that, you know.
Dying. I got myself.
You killed yourself.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it
It's
has,
been a while.
hasn't it?
It's been a while. Yeah, Maxie. Please don't make me think of any more. Please don't make me think of any more substances that Eminem could have on his hand. This has been the latest you guys have streamed in a while. A little bit.
A little bit. We usually have
It's
been
just-
ending at 2:30. Now it's 3 instead, but
Yeah, but it's Friday.
it
It's
is.
Friday, and we have to celebrate Eminem's new restaurant.
Yep.
Moms are snotty. Mom's Bugatti.
Gross.
Oh God. Oh. What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Oh, get off me.
Oh, is it magic? I was
Yeah.
casting magics.
Poison.
Whatever, it's dumb magic. I'm a little lightheaded after that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a hell of a sound effect for that spell.
Isn't it?
They kept in Dark Souls. Hydrate.
Hydrate. I
Oh
Same.
yeah, me too. Okay, yeah. Thank you. That's a good idea. Then you should heal.
yeah. Ah. It's fine. I have a shortcut.
That's true. You have a shortcut. Oh yeah, I was just saying that they kept like the
Latter part of the sound
The-
for
for Dark
the
Souls.
wing guys in
for
Dark Souls 3.
pyromancies.
Oh, okay.
Well, and oh yeah,
yeah, the like
maybe,
static sound. Yeah,
actually.
they have it in Dark Souls 3. It's the sound of the can't remember the name of the enemies, but the ones that sprout wings.
Sprout the wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
so in that sound effect of the magic that he just cast here, it's like they have the like poison cloud sound effect, which is like a kind of buzzing swarm.
Yeah. Hmm.
But here, it sounded like it was accompanied by like a very dampened like horror movie shriek,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I actually love that.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they kept that for something, maybe like dark
Oh yeah.
dark
Like,
pyromancy or
There,
something.
there,
like that.
there's something about that that just
Oh.
it's really cool and works. There's,
Yeah, totally.
there was a villain in one of the Common Rider series that I watched, and like a human character that had like a transformed Common Rider like form, but acted as a villain, later became hero. But yeah, when he transformed, it would play, yeah, of course, it would play just like a horror scream as he transformed.
Hell yeah.
And it like there's just something about using what's otherwise just a kind of simple stock sound, but like with the right context, it's super cool.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah.
It's like the actual. Oh, you'll have to like find me a clip of that or something.
Yeah.
Also helped that he looked like fucking Dracula.
He did. It was great.
Wait, after he transformed or before?
More before than after is pretty awesome.
Damn.
Build
Is that the name of the
Yeah.
character or the?
the series Kamen Rider Build.
This- I've never
It's-
seen like. I'd be down to watch some of that. I like know very little about that whole
Yeah.
stuff, but I love like I'm assuming it's cheesy over the top action directed
Oh, yeah.
mostly
Yeah.
towards children, which
It
and
is.
I'm all about it. So
Yeah. Yeah. But what I love about, because like each series, each season, I guess you could say, it has different directors, different producers, things like that. So each one will take on a different, tone. Some are much more
Yeah.
kid oriented, some are not so kid oriented. And
oh sure.
Build is probably the best one I've seen as far as just like quality in general and acting and writing. Like it, for me anyway, it kind of like passes just being an entertaining superhero show and into just like it's just a really good drama show. Like it's just
Cool.
really well done. And yeah, we should totally watch that.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Let's,
Yeah.
make that happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I'll watch that man get his palms all screamy. Mom's
Yeah.
linguini. You know what a great bad horror movie is? I know there are probably a whole fucking lot of them, but what you got?
This
Oh,
man's
there's that
stuck.
man. Is he in the floor?
Yes. I watched him as he fell into it.
Oh,
And now
the
he's
ginger dead man. Boy.
stuck in a falling animation.
Good.
Ow, ow.
That's not the one with Garbage Day, is it? Yeah, that's what is the one with Garbage Day?
that scene.
Garbage Day. I have to watch that right now.
Yes.
Is that like Silent Night or something? Garbage Day. Yeah, Silent Night. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Why is this a 2-minute clip? Ooh. Oh my god. We should watch this, actually.
We
This
should.
is fucking stupid.
Uh,
Wait, Benny.
what?
He's doing the same thing that you were doing in that one home movie that Amy showed in that one stream, where you like kept looking at your gun like it was the first time you'd ever seen a gun in your life.
Uh-huh.
Except this is a movie with like actors.
Yeah.
Punk bitches. What is that? Is that a catchphrase? Like punk bitches. Like that sort of thing? Or is it like punk bitches? Jeez.
Or is it that he's like really enthusiastic about women in the punk subculture?
Yeah, punk bitches. Nice. Yeah, please show me a clip. Show me a clip. Make sure it is as good as Garbage Day. Yeah, he just keeps constantly looking down at this pistol and like moving it around in his hand like it's an Uncharted game.
Uh-huh.
And then just like laughing at it.
God.
Okay. Time to stalk around some more and shoot people. Garbage Day. Alright, yeah. Put it in the Discord. Take a look at these punk bitches.
Oh, Dirty Colossus.
Oh.
Look how dirty he is.
Underscore dirty clothes. Hey, it's made out of tables.
Gross. Ow. Oh, you've got weird stuff on me.
Yeah, you got the super plague. I hate this status effect.
Uh-huh.
Like, I just don't like it.
Ugh.
No, I gave it to you again. Wow,
Ah.
you really just ate this guy, huh? Gross.
Not my best meal choice. Oh, double swing.
Double sword. $69.
Ooh. Oh, gross. Disgusting.
Yeah, I hate it. This sucks.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. One and done.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
You revived. Is there anywhere we want to turn pure black tendency?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Oh, God. It scared me.
Jesus. I didn't think that was gonna hurt
I
at
didn't
that
either.
distance. Passion of the crust.
Oh. Oh, God.
Jeez. This is really just a gingerbread man with a gun. Please get that archstone.
But items.
But what if something weird happens to you?
There.
That sounds
Oh.
familiar. What is Scarecrow? Is it about a scarecrow?
Kinda.
Kinda. He's a scarecrow serial killer who makes bad one-liners and does Power Rangers flips everywhere.
Yep.
That
It's
sounds
pretty
it
good.
sounds really familiar. How old is it? Is it like pretty old?
It's probably like somewhere between 2000 and 2010.
Yeah. That would. Well, I was thinking maybe older.
Thank God I was one.
Because I don't know. It sounds really familiar. But like something I would have seen when I was like 10 or 11, something like that, you know?
Right. Yeah.
We are indebted to you. Thank good I was what? We are indebted to you for
Okay. Okay. 87,000 souls.
Thou seeketh soul power,
Hell
dost thou
yeah.
not? Then
Let's get some more
touch the
faith.
Mm-hmm.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the
Sequels
lost,
took
with
themselves
pure
really
heart's
seriously.
vessel.
Oh.
Let
All right,
strength be
Maxie.
grant,
Have a
so
good
the
night
world might
and
be
All right,
sleep
Maxie. Hope you
well.
sleep well.
so the world might be mended.
I was able to get to 24.
Art thou done?
Hell yes. Put that shit on.
Now, it's time. Well, it's not upgraded yet.
Yeah, it's not upgraded at all. Speaking of which, oh, I like the red jewel in this one. It's cool.
Yeah. Hell
Do
yeah.
that. Do two hands. Two hands. Show me that two-hand R2. I want to see it. Don't point it at anyone.
Hmm.
Is that the R2? That overhand?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if... Does it not have a
L2?
projectile? Oh yeah, it could be... Oh?
No? Okay. Read the item description.
Yeah.
Legendary large sword that reflects moonlight, widely known in association with Moonlight Knight Beto. is one of the few revelations from God. The blue crystal blade is composed only of light, so it's impossible to block with a shield. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just goes through shields, which is
Yeah.
better, I would say.
Yeah, actually. Can I upgrade? You're not going to be able to upgrade this. I
No, you
upgrade
can't
this
do
at all.
shit.
2002 is when it came out.
Okay. Yeah, I was in like 10th grade. I bet I at least heard people talking about it.
It's possible. I
'Cause
almost
it
feel like
just
I
sounds
heard
so
you.
familiar.
I almost feel like I heard you mention something that sounded like it before.
Yeah. Whoa. You killed that thing way better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blind sword has magic reduction built in. Ooh, successful block reduces magic damage by 80%.
Ooh, nice. 80%. That's
Cool.
good.
Yeah, that's really good. Horizontal
be a
cut, downward chop, horizontal cut, downward chop, charging chop, low sweeping attack, quick push, block, horizontal cut. Oh yeah, I guess there's no projectile for this one. That's okay.
Yeah. He can't upgrade it either.
Oh. Is it just
Don't.
what it is?
Does it-
Hang on.
Yeah, does it not upgrade maybe?
No, it does. Oh, maybe you need to bring him the red hot,
Alright, Amy. Oh,
red hot demon soul.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
I forgot.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
put it
that
in
was a
the or do we got that right? Was that
Yeah,
the
yeah, I've got it.
flame warrior?
Yep,
Yeah,
sure
let's
is.
Go grab that.
Forgot about that. Why are you
Mhm.
blocking me?
Hello again.
Don't block. Jeez.
Red hot demon soul.
You have a heart of gold.
Or red hot demon.
Mm. Oh,
Ooh.
Zelok, Seraph.
Zelok, Seraph. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
How you doing?
Yeah, how's it going? How'd your stream go? Why did I say it like that? Sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah. It's all good.
What be your need? If it be a black
Palms are slurry.
show me some
Mom's
coin.
McFlurry.
If not,
Playing Dark Souls 3? Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm busy forging weapons.
I was just looking at
Those
doing the,
transmogrified sprites. Their
Doing the
presence
Cinder,
blesses the
Cinders mod.
Yeah, I
Dark
saw
Souls
you
3,
were talking about that with Zorky this morning.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty
I was thinking that might be
interesting.
fun. Yeah, that'd be fun.
What
I've
could be a
never done any
blacksmith?
Dark Souls 3 mods, so
Don't.
a good stream as long as you make progress. Hey, true enough.
Nice.
I mean, I say it's a good stream as long as you have fun.
If it
Oh, your first playthrough? How are you liking it?
The demons are
Ooh,
powerful spirits.
nice.
Some can even bless
It is
weapons. Soul of a
my
demon is an
favorite
inferno
game.
of wrath. I told you that I am. Each ore has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade.
love From
The
Software
highest
games.
grade of all is a
Yeah,
pure
From
ore
Software
that
is
shines
great.
in utter brilliance.
Yes.
Spirit force.
I mean, not all of them, but like they made a lot of games.
The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in
I'm
utter
sure they had a
brilliance.
few clunkers out there.
Spirit force
Oh yeah, but I think everything they've released has had a certain degree of unique charm to it, even if they were
Yeah,
clunky.
I'd say so.
Like they've always definitely had their own style.
Bloodborne is your favorite aesthetic. I like the. I'm a big fantasy nerd, so I prefer
Yeah.
the Dark Souls aesthetic for sure. but
Same.
Bloodborne plays well.
It does.
Hot
On.
demon soul. Now you can bless your weapon with another demon soul.
Good. Yes.
Wise
Like it.
words. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith Ed. Bring me a demon soul. Use it to bless your weapon.
Yes. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. So colorless demon soul for the first
Mm-hmm.
upgrade.
Yep.
All right. Well,
You have
let
one.
me.
You wanna
Not
upgrade
with
it?
me though. Oh, actually, I
Oh.
wonder if it's going to allow me to use things that are in storage.
It
I know
said
the
you
other
have
one does.
so,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus one.
So you just need
So you just
more
need another one.
colorless demon souls. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like every upgrade is going to be a colorless.
Oh. Where would you get more colorless? I know the boss that you can kill at the beginning is the same type enemy that is in the Bone Zone.
Yes.
And they drop colorless demon souls. But I
Oh,
don't know what
do
else
they?
does. Yeah, I'm fairly
Well,
certain they do.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Yeah, the transforming weapons in Bloodborne are super cool.
Oh yes, yeah, for sure. Like still being able to tell my character is a girl, not just an armored person. So I never wear a helmet in Dark Souls, which
Oh.
is bad in Dark Souls 3 because you take a massive damage absorption hit for having an open armor slot. I
Yeah.
recommend in 3 a little life hack for you. Get the pyromancer guy. He sells like a little headband. If you're not going to wear a helmet, just wear that. It
Yep.
barely covers anything. It's light.
That's what
it's
I'm
like you're
doing
wearing
here.
Nothing at all.
I just got
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Because I wanted
Yeah.
to see my character.
Hell yes. Let's see. 5 can be obtained by killing primeval demons. 1 is on a beam in the gates of Boletaria. Near where you encounter Meralda, the Executioner. Requires pure white or pure black world tendency to access the area.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's accurate. Oh wait, have we never seen pure white tendency?
I don't think we have.
Yeah. Let's see. To drop an item, remove your armor and carefully edge forward the broken beam. Oh, remove your armor.
Remove your
Interesting.
armor? Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. You can trade 2 with Sparkly the Crow, Talisman of God, or Gold Mask. And you can get 2 from Assassination Quests from Mephistopheles. Requires
Oh.
pure black character tendency.
Ooh.
It's hard finding armor that doesn't flatten the chest completely. I mean... armor? Or... you know, like... clothing. You can just wear... you wear whatever you want. You can just wear a shirt. Plenty of shirts in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you're really into the idea of your character being as boobular as possible, you can just wear the pyromancer's top, and that thing. That's just a dang bustier. All that is.
Dave?
Excuse me?
It was supposed
Dave
to. It was,
Bustier?
yeah, it was supposed to sound like Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you can understand why I just did like a quintuple take.
Didn't even realize until after you said.
I just like had an out of body experience where I was like, where am I?
So I'm sorry.
Who is what's up with Dave Bustier? Oh god. Still want badass armor. Dancer's armor is good at the moment. Yeah, agreed. Dancer's armor is tight. It has a good helmet too.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, it feels like no matter where I start in a playthrough, always end up with a big ass sword.
Yep. Yep. But I feel like this time we kind of wanted to go with a big ass sword route.
Yes, we did.
Sad the cape isn't on the chest piece. Well, it's a oh, what do you call that? Train, as opposed to a cape. Dancer's helmet's tight. I love that shit. Hey, you know what? That's as long as you're having a good time. You don't have to wear a helmet.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing down there? With your
Shooting your
crossbow?
crossbow. I hate that. Gargoyle with a crossbow? Get out of here. No thanks. That's like... Nothing makes a supernatural character like a gargoyle or whatever. It could be anything. Like nothing makes them seem weaker and like more pathetic than like pulling out a gun. You know?
Yeah, seriously. Like, it shows that
Like, oh,
they
yeah.
can't rely on their own strength.
Exactly, like, oh yeah, big scary fucking gargoyle. I pulled out a Glock. Come on. Well, okay, but like, if it's... That's the thing, is, I guess if it's just like... If it knows that it sucks, and it's just like, I am a
Do it-
gargoyle. I have
Yeah.
a gun, and that's my thing. Like, cool.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it's
Like,
yes.
if it's a statement. But if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, you're no better than just a person.
Yeah, you're
If-
just a person
that's what
with
you're
skinny
relying on.
arms.
Yeah.
And I guess you can fly, but like, you couldn't think of a way to fight using your ability to fly? No, gun. That's what I do. I can kill from a distance. Yeah, guess what? Me too, dog. I have a gun too. You can fly? Cool. This gun negates your power of flight.
It really does.
Ugh. Crossbows. I am so on the fence about crossbows. I used to 100% agree that crossbows are trump weapons. I am now, from playing Dark Souls 3 actually, that game got me on board with crossbows in kind of a major way.
Uh-huh.
I did a lot of PvPing with the crossbow.
Can I make
It was very
this?
useful. I don't know. Roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, you just walked. Okay. Fuck off. Get out of here. Take your fantasy gun. Get down. Nice. Yeah, I would take that, I'd take the Avalon or the, Alright, Zelux.
Alright, take care.
Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, appreciate that. Ow.
Yeah, take the Avalon crossbow that shoots 3 consecutive bolts,
Oh
and
yeah.
then I would put like splinter bolts in there, which also like so it shoots 3 splinter bolts which splinter out when the bolt hits like an area of effect. So it's kind of like firing a shotgun, but like a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, really good for catching people who would try to fuck with you, invade you and stuff. Because all you got to do is like clip them. You just got to hit them, and that will
Yeah.
usually interrupt their whole situation, and then you can just kind of get in there and tear them up. And then I also would use that the Berserk like auto crossbow thing
Oh hell
that
yes.
is totally in that game and is awesome and
Yep.
like really eats up arrow or bolts, but worth for style points.
Yeah.
What a good ass game.
Right?
I feel like it is just the right level of like serious and camp
Yeah.
it's just fun.
It really is. Looking forward to getting back to my playthrough of it.
Ooh, with harm.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking heart beating.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Okay.
It's pretty good level design to just have this like heartbeat going throughout.
Yeah, it really
Just like
is.
atmosphere. Ugh, gross.
Right?
Just gross.
Okay, I've got to do some more of the chain. Okay, came across here.
You gotta get
This
Gert.
is- Oh yeah. Okay, so where do I go to branch off? Already done that. Even though it's an item or a gargoyle, it's fine though. Guess I'm going down. Yeah, I think I
Get
went
more
this way.
chains?
Yeah, like I wouldn't think to get more chains, but I'm thinking I have to go down here to go to one of the other offshoot spots.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had been through
Seems-
here. Yeah, okay.
Seems reasonable.
You. Whatever, dude.
I like when I get a natural dude from you.
Yeah. Hi. Get over here.
Where's your crossbow? Pick that shit up when it's flying around.
Just has a skinny sword.
I love skinny swords though.
Yes.
Maybe not that kind of skinny sword. That's like
No.
too skinny. That's like a fencing foil.
Hmm. Oh, maybe I have to go lower.
I want to give Gamma her skinny sword so bad.
I know. Really looking forward to that.
Patience.
Isn't it?
Sucks. Is. It's dumb. Like, why? You know?
Yeah.
Like, why?
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 Stop doing all that.
Yeah, we
You're
don't
not
want that.
impressing anybody.
That don't impress me much. Hey, you're. Oh my god. Where's your where's your crossbow, baby? Let's come on. Take that shield. You're not even using the shield. Take that shield off.
You're right.
That crossbow on. Let's fuck this guy up. Had enough of this shit. Yeah. Crossbow.
Ow.
Crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the way to do that.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, is yogurt down here?
Yogurt's in a cage. I don't know where the fuck yogurt is. Do you hit the chain? You do anything with the chain?
Let's see. I'm concerned. Yeah. Okay, nothing.
Okay. Okay, alright.
This is a really cool looking place.
It is.
Alright, okay, then where am I to go from here?
Hmm.
Can't go that way.
Mm-mm.
This leads back to the start.
Mm. Got the vase, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not gonna pose a threat anymore. Oh. Well, no, never mind. I can't go this way yet. No, you can't later. So I definitely need to...
Maybe we need to do that first, and then we can get Gert all over us.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely want the Gert all over me.
Yeah, for sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get in line.
Maybe it's something up here that I missed, but I wouldn't think so. It should be like one of the other towers. I don't
Struggling to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember getting stuck here before. So I'm curious what it is that I apparently just missed.
Like a lever. Wait, there's like a lever, yeah? Yeah, yeah. You just like pull a lever, I think, and the all the chains just kind of go, right? Isn't that what it is?
No, there's like 2 or 3 towers where you have like the 4 dudes like praying, holding the chain in place, and when you kill them, that's when the
Oh,
chain
right.
releases. I did one.
Let's do the other ones.
I would love to. I don't know how to get to 'em.
Start calling them out.
Hey, chain.
Hey.
You ever
Hey.
think of making an account on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Is your chain?
LinkedIn. Yeah.
Got him.
I meant calling out the dudes who are holding it, but I do like the
Oh.
idea of calling out the chain.
Yeah, you know, I like being direct. I like it cutting straight to, you know, the source of the problem.
I say, what if instead of mocking the chain and like trying to get it all tilted and shit, what if we tried to get it on our side? Like, hey chain, come on, you know you deserve to be on the winning team here. Join me, and we shall take them on together. Then the chain fights for you.
Hey, I
The
like
chain
that.
says, I fight for my friends. And then does a blade ether.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I can't get up there because the platform is high.
High. Platform is high.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Oops.
I wanted this.
Well, be nice and healthy. Unlike our gargoyle friend here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that is broken. I can't wait though. Hold on.
Hmm.
Just a moment. What's below? Nothing I can do. Never mind. Thought it was a thing, and it was no thing.
No thing.
Well,
Do we need to? Why don't we get a little stream end going since we're both about to fall over? It sounds like.
yeah, that might be a good call.
Yeah. I like this call. It's
Yeah.
a good call.
It just. Oh, there's stairs right here.
Ah, stairs. Is this the answer? Is this the solution?
Wait, no, I already went down here. Okay, I
No.
thought it was somewhere I didn't
This
go.
is nothing. Damn it.
Here, I thought it was a thing.
Turned out
Okay.
to be nothing.
Anything here? No. That tower is dark anyway. Not what I need. Can't go through here until all the chains are gone. Okay, well, I'll just call it here.
Yeah. When we come back, I'm sure the answer will be abundantly obvious to us.
Probably so.
And we'll be like, Jesus, what was wrong with us?
Yep.
We must have been like fucking palms are sticky, mom's limp Nicky.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, I I know that one took me, it kind of caught me off guard too.
Jonathan Limp Nicky? Come on. What? Okay, alright. Palms are steamy. Mom's a weenie.
All right,
There it is.
going for the low blow. I respect it.
Yeah, low-hanging fruit is the sweetest fruit.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone
Palms
for
are
watching.
goopy. Goopy.
Oh no.
Alright, please end the stream.
Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back soon. And there's a way to process. And yeah. I hope you all have a very good night. Bye everybody.
Good night. Why is this stream still?
Because you're still laughing and I'm enjoying it. Okay, I'm ending. Good night everybody.
Good night. My face hurts.